You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Keep that touch my savior. Hold up. Keep it that touch with my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from South Philly. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Great.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. Now Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Good. Check. Out. There you are. Crowd left Yanni.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he'll have the 1st down. He'll get him up around the 37.
Really nice job there. They're setting an early tone up front. And listen, these small runs, these conversion runs, they don't seem like a big deal right now. But over the course of the game, expect this offensive play caller to use these downs to build off of. So what looks small now down the line could pay a lot bigger dividend.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Miami.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain for about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
7. Trimmer. Carl Leviani.
Here's a design run. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
180, 180. Silver, check.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. Jalen Hurts. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 62 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 24-yard line.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
from the 35, it's 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
36-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got a man, that's Horton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Seahawks 1st down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for Seattle. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Charbonnet, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Across midfield. field, shot out of a cannon. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
The score, Eagles 21, Seahawks nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks get back in it. It is 21-7.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
7-yard line.
Good. 180. Silver, set.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go. Trimmer.
They'll turn and hand this one off. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Mickey Manwari is there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia. right after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
4 yards. Complete to Saquon Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 8-yard line.
Now Hurts going to call his own number, and he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts, touchdown Eagles. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. They'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
4 yards on the
Here's a 2nd and 6.
at the 39-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Darnold. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
63. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
It's like a design run. Hurts has it. A second effort, and he is in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10. 50-yard line.
One final throw before the break. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Smile London. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 38 now, here's second and 7. Darnold to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Seattle. On the ground, Charbonnet. And he's brought down. After a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready? Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Great, set.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle.
At the 47-yard
Here's
line.
a 2nd and 9.
No touch. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, easy. 63, bang. Take go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Alpha. No touch.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Hit.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
60 Bison.
On 3rd down, Milroe. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Elliott for the extra point. And good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
Seahawks 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it?
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
On the ready.
10 yards on the pickup.
Third.
It's second and inches.
He'll run with Charbonnet. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
Milroe on third down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page,
And he will score! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't touch that. And anyone hit? Hey! Me. Crowd up yet? Don't touch that.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and the first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Very set. And anyone hit? Crowd left yet?
Now, this looks like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Worry on the stop. No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It is 3rd and 10.
Great, set. Alpha, check.
He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Milroe on 1st down. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Milroe. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. On 2nd down, Milroe. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Seahawks 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it!
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19! Ready! Steady!
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.
Seahawks 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackie Lions! Go! Go!
To the ground, a 1st down run. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Back to 50! Back to 50! Ready? Cowboy 80! Viking 86!
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
47-yard line.
Mike, 60, Mike.
Throwing is Milroe. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play for Seattle. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Seahawks.
Cougar 19!
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
King, Phil King.
Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 and a first down.
On
the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Jack Jones. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Miami. Motion, check.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Once to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey! Slam! Crowd left Yeti! Delta!
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the Seahawks.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 38 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Good. 73! Hey, what's 73?
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Trimmer.
3rd and goal for Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.